Today, when we understand the term going green, it has a lot more to do with jealousy or the paint that you may want to put on your car. It's the idea of being responsible for the environment. And one of the things that we as Christians tend to maybe slack on is our desire and our determination to maintain the environment. Sometimes the world will do something that we've just figured out that, you know what, we may need to get on that. And when we understand Psalm 24, we really see the imperative for all of God's people to be stewards of God's creation. See, in Psalm 24, a verse that we often quote to reference the authority of God, to reference the authorship of God, we need to quote this verse and understand now that in this verse we see the authorship of God, but the responsibility also of his people. See, in Psalm 24, verse 1, it says that the earth is the Lord's and all its fullness, the world and those who dwell therein. Not just everything belonging to God, but everyone belonging to God. So if I, as a believer, am giving my life to him, I also then become I become caretaker of everything that he has given in turn to me. In other words, it's stewardship. And as Christians, we should be at the forefront of going green. We have a responsibility to maintain this world, even though we know it's going to be destroyed, to make way for a new heaven and a new earth. One of the ways that we prepare for our new home is to take care of the one we have now. That's why, when I grew up and went out before I got married, I had a roommate. He's getting married in a few months, and we lived together for about a year, and we learned what it meant to be responsible, to take care of a home, to pay bills. That stewardship the Lord honored, and so that when he gave me my wife, I was better prepared to live and maintain our home. And now we're passing that on to our girls. That's the cycle of stewardship. And if any of us expect to be stewards of the kingdom, to really live, but not only live in heaven, but dare I say, take care of heaven, we've got to take care of what we have now. Because that is what prepares, it what trains, and it even increases our appetite to want to go to a place where everybody's got a mansion, where we're able to fly from place to place and do as God sees fit. That all prepares and starts now. So let's go green. Let's reduce, let's recycle, and let's reuse. In other words, don't be so trashful. Use it, wash it out and go for it again. Or if you've got to throw it away, go and see if there's a recycling program in your city. Think about how you drive. Some of us have 2 and 3 cars. Maybe it won't be such a bad idea to go to church in 1 car instead of 2 and go together as a family. There are a lot of little things that we can do. When we're brushing our teeth, maybe I shouldn't let the water run. But not only will I save water, but I'll lower my water bill. These are little things that we do a lot of times just because to save money or just because it may be cool or chic. But I want us to see that as stewards of God's gifts, that's our responsibility. And I tell you what, I found that the better steward you are of what you have, God will even give you more. That's just the bonus. But just know that it pays to go green. So until next time, friends, let's take care of our environment. And remember that change is good.